We're gonna get to e-commerce in a bit. If you have e-commerce, I also get my points online. Remember, our Lightning e-commerce platform is fully integrated. So if John Doe is a client in the store, as long as their email address is on file, and they go to e-com, it's gonna recognize John Doe and send you a validation code of the account, and you'll get your loyalty point transfer over, you'll gain points, you can redeem points. So it's, remember, since we are one large platform on one database, that loyalty points go to the store level, e-com, the kiosk, it's all there for you.
So now, like the descriptions, like when the product comes up, descriptions, that you have to have e-com for that?
It's helpful. You don't have to, but it's helpful. I think our website says you have to have it, by the way.
Oh, I don't
We removed it. It's not necessarily true.
Okay.
All right?
It would be the same description as
Yeah.
e-com. If you had e-com, that description would be the same one.
But you could put the description in even without e-com. Now, we give you a lot of data. If you're with our e-com platform, we give you a lot of data, but it's a whole other subject. We'll get to at the end of the presentation. Not the best, all right? That's one place we're limited, but we have big plans for that, though. But the e-com data will probably match about 1,500 of your items automatically. Obviously, the most popular ones, the wines are the weakest points. All right, we'll get to that in a couple minutes. But the rewards program is set up in Lightning. Once again, it's included in the program. And the people sitting next to you in Florida, they have it set up for multiple locations. I know it doesn't apply to you. When I go to one store, my points follow me. For you, I go to your store. You have a large store.
Yes.
Yeah, so my points come in, and I redeem my 5 points, whatever you want. All right?
The scanner feature on the bottom, you mentioned the scanner on the bottom, press what? On the kiosk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the key, like I said, the kiosk is about $3,000. It's not cheap. It's the hardware itself. All right? The software we give you and perpetual updates are all included in Lightning's subscription. Yes,
Can they do a price check on there?
on the kiosk?
Like, is there maybe a barcode scanner
Yes.
integrated that they can?
There's a barcode. They can look the item up, by the way, and it'll come up, or they can just scan it. Okay?
And does it tell you an inventory count, like maybe?
No, it does not tell you the inventory count, but there's an option in the setup to show items that are in stock or not. All right? So if an item is not in stock, if they search for it, it'll come up and say, okay, it's not going to show you in out of stock items, but if you scan it, it's going to come up and say out of stock.
Last question, I may be advancing this, but if they scan, let's just say Meiomi Pinot Noir, right? They scan it, it says $19.99. Would it give them the option if you sell that by the case for a different price and they're like, hey, there's a special, buy a
If you
case.
enable case pricing in Lightning, it'll show you the case price. It'll also show you the discount group. You guys use discount groups?
Sometimes, yes.
It'll show you the discount group, and it's just like e-com. When you're in e-com, it'll show you the discount group, and it underlines it, and if you click it, it tells you what the discount group is all about. You may have it like, Rachel's discount group. What the hell is that? You click it, get a little description. Have you ever noticed when you enter a discount group in Lightning, there's a memo field there that everybody bypasses? Everybody notice that?
Yeah.
Okay, that memo field transfers to e-com. So you just describe what your discount group is. Oh, you buy 6 pieces of whatever, be as distributed as possible. That goes to e-com, so when the customer's on there, one bottle $15, discount group, 3 at 15%. You click it, you buy 3 mix and match items, a little detail of it. So fill that field out in the discount group. It's helpful when you want to migrate to e-com eventually. All right. Any more, Rachel? Come on, keep it going.
We have plenty of time yet.
All right, so the kiosk, we like also, the kiosk will, if you enable the credit card dual pricing, it will show both prices. All right, we're not misleading the client in any way whatsoever. All right, it'll show the regular price, cash price, and credit card price of that X.99% surcharge you want to put on it. All right. Now, it'll also show on the poll display. That's not done yet. The poll display works fine, but the poll display is still under development in terms of the dual pricing feature. We're getting to that one thing at a time. Our platform is really large. All right. So when we make a change, we have to change it in a lot of different places. So it's not like we want to institute one feature. We have to think it through. That one feature, it affects everything. Now, it affects every application we have in our platform. So the dual pricing is the top priority for us, because the credit card reps want it and clients want it. We're doing it in Lightning Web, because that's where 95% of the transactions are done. We migrated it to the kiosk. We're gonna migrate it to the poll display, but that'll be done shortly. Really nice.
How long?
Dual pricing?
No, that'll be displayed on the thing?
Well, right now, you're not using dual pricing. The regular Lightning interface, I can plug that in today if you want.
No, I understand.
Great.
I'm saying, if you did dual pricing, how long would it take?
Oh, that'll probably take 60 days. That's probably the easiest project we could have, all right? The dual pricing is a huge project for us, huge.
Have you granted shelf tags yet?
What's that?
Full price?
Oh,
Have you granted a shelf label?
that's also on the schedule too. We do when we do a label, old school label, you have to print the regular cash price and the card price. So that's actually on the schedule too, all right? The Solemn interface, that goes bye-bye, as you know, but it's expensive. I get that. I'm not in denial about that, all right? Yeah.
I give it the bus.
That's good analogy, you know. I get that, all right? We're eventually gonna get to the printing of shelf labels. We're hoping clients migrate to the electronic shelf labels. Remember, we're here to elevate the business, all right? What you guys sell, I could buy 5 blocks away. So what makes your business different, all right? Low price, good customer service, a clean store, a shopping center you're in, high volume shopping center. What makes your business different? We want to give you the technology, trying to give it to you. You have the technology already, just take advantage of it. And I'm not saying, nothing we spoke about is more money. It's all including your subscription. We are giving you the technology. It's time to elevate. But many customers don't know we have these features built into our platform. We get the same calls over and over. It's kind of off-putting sometimes. Really? I had that feature literally 10 years I had that feature. Okay? It happens. All right, next question? All right, good. Let me power through this.
Hold on.
Yes?
So lunch will be in a few more minutes before you start in on the next topic. Maybe we want to talk about the all-in-one over there.
Okay.
And then we'll break for lunch.
Perfect. Let's talk about the all-in-one computer over here. It won't break for lunch. By the way, the food here is being provided by the restaurant downstairs. I booked this place for one reason. This restaurant is excellent. The last time we had a conference here 5 years ago, I fell in love with the food. Oh my God, this is really good. So we came here just for the restaurant. And I had dinner there last night. Excellent. Hopefully you guys agree.
Now it better be good.
Hope so. Okay. All right. So we have an all-in-one computer. We have deployed a lot of different places. All right. Here it is. Of course, you need a mouse and keyboard. This is nice. All right. This is a company called Teamsable. All right. And it just works out really nice. Touchscreen, but you still need the monitor. All right. Looks a little more professional. What's that?
Yeah.
Keyboard.
Yes, you still need a keyboard and mouse, okay? Looks a little more professional than people just throwing a typical Windows computer up there with a monitor, all right? It all depends on the experience you want to have. If you have this really nice looking touchscreen all-in-one computer, Lightning operates exactly the same than your $400 monkey looking Windows computer. Operates exactly the same. It's what you want your customers to see. Now, they're used to seeing a typical Windows-based computer on top of the register. But if you want to elevate your business, this does not give you any advantages. Lightning works exactly the same. It's just a matter of what you want your clients to see. We call that the foo-foo look. And it is. We have clients in really high-end wine shops. It really looks nice. It's the foo-foo look. But it's literally double the price. Just to let you know. You take a typical Windows computer, you pay, say, $700 for it, $1,400. So it's literally double the price.
How's the back of that looks?
The back?
The customer seeing usually.
The back,
Yeah.
good question. The back see is just nothing, like typical.
Okay.
All right, now, then you would have our poll display, which we're gonna get to in a minute. Our digital poll display, which we love. You guys don't, you have that. Okay, you have one or two? One, two. All right.
Should make it so the pole hangs off the back of it facing the customer.
Yes. We had a reseller of ours, Ken Donaldson?
Yes.
All right. So what happens is that Ken Donaldson made it work on the back of the machine.
Yeah.
It was impressive, highly impressive. Right. But it beat him up now. But It is an option.
cheap.
We're not.
Yeah.
It is an option, but we can't really do that for you.
Yeah.
We get that digital, the 8-inch tablet, put it in their stand. Now, we're gonna get to that in a minute, because there are a couple different options on how you want the, we call it the enhanced full display to read, all right? But let's have lunch first, please, because I'm hungry.
Okay?
Is that fair?
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
hold on, one more question.
More questions.
And Rachel, one more.
For a new customer who moving to Lightning, are you guys requiring for us to buy those hardware?
No.
for you guys? I can use my own computer,
Absolutely.
pay the subscription, and that's it.
I heard paid subscription. I love you already. That's it. Let's be honest here.
This full display, we could just buy the full display. We have the computers.
There's a monthly fee of $5.49 for the poll displays.
Sounds good.
All right? That's for a monitoring fee. It goes to the monitoring company we pay. But yes, you buy the poll display, you own it, have a good day. Or you can get it through us and you rent it from us. Whatever you want.
Do we control what pictures can go on there?
Get that in a minute. Answer yes or no.
Okay.
You're gonna like the answer.
Okay.
Any additional initial fees for the new customers?
No.
So it's just subscription?
Well, when I said no too fast, okay? If I have a customer, he knows what he's doing, life is good, he set his own computer up, it's a brand new store. Is it a brand new store? Give me a scenario where you're purchasing from another customer.
I have an existing store, I might switch it to this.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Then what happens is that Lightning setup, technically speaking, no, but we're gonna charge you a data conversion fee. You have to send us a file from your other system, depending what system that is. Do you wanna share that with us?
Like the Microsoft Excel-based spreadsheet, should I send it to you?
Give me the file, and $89 we charge for it. The inventory only, do you track, you wanna import customer suit?
No.
Okay, so inventory only $89, all right? But we do it in two phases, we'll talk offline about, because, all right, what happens is that it's a two-phase import. A week before you go live, and the day you go live. Two data feeds we need from you. Now, you'll understand why, it's that keeps your inventory accurate, right? Only $89. If you want us to come there and do the setup, you want us to come there and do training, of course, there are different fees in it, but if you're just doing pop machine on top, set everything up, plug the credit card device in, there's no setup at all. Especially for a single register store. All right? Now, when you call, you always say, when you have a question for support, you call our office, we take great pride that you call, we answer the phone. We don't really believe in voicemail. You call, we have an easy formula, we'll answer the damn phone. It seems to bring us millions of dollars a year. Now, I'm not the brightest guy out there, but I figured that out a long time ago. You answer the phone. It's not even like, press 1 for support, 2 for sales, 3 to update our address, whatever. How can I help you? A technician answers the phone 99% of the time. If people answer the phone, there's a problem. Meaning the overflow line going there and
I can verify.
we're screaming for them. All right?
If you answer the phone.
When you hear Peeler's
What if
voice,
he's eating
What's the
on a
problem?
weekend at a restaurant?
Yeah.
well, that's what you know.
Yeah.
It happens, all right? So, yeah, so new store, no big deal, all right? But if you go in new store, 5 registers, a lot of data conversion, no, it's not free. For a single register, we do 99% of our remote installations remote. Now, by the way, we rarely get a new client in terms of a new installation from the opening liquor store. 95% of our salespeople converting from system A to us. There's, in terms of new business, 5% of our customers are opening a brand new store or have no store, no POS system whatsoever, and they come to Lightning. Everything is converting to us. So we're a stable company. Do we do everything perfectly? Hell no. We have problems. We're not going to admit that in public, all right? But what happens is people are converting to us because our platform is robust. We're more than, I don't want to dumb it down, I scan barcode, insert credit card. Thank you, have a good day. Our platform is a hell of a lot more than that. We give you the tools to grow your business. If you use them or not, different story. I'm giving them to you, all right? We're here to elevate your business, and the tools are available to you. I understand a lot of retailers come in, they're so busy running their day-to-day operations, they scan the barcode, insert the credit, it works, leave me alone, all right? If they ever want to elevate, we give you the tools, and they're all included. Please use the technology. Read the email blast that Pilu sends out, all right? There's a lot of information in there, all right? So if you, no big deal. By the way, it's never a contract with our company. You pay the set fee per month. New client, we bill on 15th of the month. We don't lock you into a contract. We do not lose customers. So we're not afraid. No reason to lock you in. Pretty straightforward.